Hey, Penfield, good morning. Happy Monday. I hope everyone enjoyed your weekend, got a chance to get outside and enjoy the beautiful weather we were having. It's Dr. O'Sullivan, Dr. Carlin, and we have our two faculty guests with us today. We have Miss Maria as well as Miss Zadro. And then when we get to the staff part, we're going to ask them a couple of questions. But before we get to that, Dr. Carlin and I just have a few quick announcements. I do want to go over the letter days for everyone for this week. So I'll remind you that Monday, the 18th, is an A day. Tuesday, the 19th, is a B day. Wednesday, the 20th, is a C day. Thursday, the 21st, is a D day. And Friday, the 22nd, is an E day. So on Friday, again, it's going to be our Penfield virtual, Spirit Day. So it is show your Penfield pride. So if you've got Penfield gear, obviously like we got right here, showing our Penfield pride, please make sure you wear that on Friday. Take a picture of it, send it to Mrs. Woods, hashtag Penfield Middle School. We'll get that up there on Twitter. We want to see everyone showing their Penfield pride out in the community. I do want to make one quick announcement before we turn it over to Dr. Carlin. It's just a reminder, is that Monday the 25th is Memorial Day. We do not have any school, so please don't log on your computers. Don't worry about schoolwork. Don't email your teachers wondering where the work is. They're at home enjoying this extra day off that we have. So hopefully the weather is going to be great. We get to enjoy our 3-day weekend. So again, as a reminder, the 25th, we do not have any school. School will resume on Tuesday, the 26th. Now I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Carlin, and he just has a quick few announcements for everyone.
Yeah, hi, Penfield crew. We really, really miss you. This is it's tough times, but I did want to say that the ultimate measure of a person is not where they stand in moments of comfort and convenience, but where they stand at times of challenge and controversy. A very famous person said that, Martin Luther King Jr. Certainly, we could probably agree that this is a challenging time, right? That we're not in school and a lot of things have changed. But, I know, and Dr. O'Sullivan knows, and our staff know that you are great kids and you are working your hardest. And we are so very, very proud of you. And remember, tough times don't last, but tough people do. And we got a lot of tough kids at Penfield, and we're very, very proud of you. So keep working hard. We are almost there. We can see the light at the end of the tunnel. All right. So, a quick note, a lot of students have been asking about locker clean out and locker retrieval. We are still waiting on our governor, Governor Wolf, to come through with information regarding our schools and when we could have something like that. Right now, we're looking at June 4th as the date where we're going to consider a plan to have everyone come and get the things that are in their lockers. Until then, please trust Dr. O'Sullivan and I that we will communicate with you immediately when we find out about when we can do it, what time it is, and you can come up and get the things that are in your locker. Okay, so don't lose hope, and keep working hard, and we can't wait to see you. Okay, so back to you, Dr. O'Sullivan.
Thanks, Dr. C. One thing is that, please, I want to make the point out here, although Dr. Carlin said June 4th, that's not the date we've set in stone yet. We are going to sit there and still monitor things, but that's the date where the governor is going to make his next decision whether the state will be released from the statewide lockdown in different counties. So that's what we're looking at. So please just stay tuned for information. I will tell you this, once we know, you will receive an email from me. So an email will come out and it will be highlighting the specific details of what this plan will look like and dates that it's going to occur. So I'm just saying that because Dr. Carlin, shared great information. I don't want people to hang their hats saying, okay, June 4th, we're in. No, that's the date we'll be able to make a decision when we will be able to come in. All right. So now it's on to the part that I think I enjoy most throughout these is talking to staff members. So again, we have two teachers here, and we're just going to get right into the questions, ask them to you, and hear their responses. Like I said, I enjoy this part because we learned so much about our staff here at Penfield. So the first question I have for you, we're going to start with you, Mrs. Perea, is it's the go-to for all of it. It's like, what songs do you know all the lyrics to?
I would have to say Shoop by Salt and Pepper.
Shoop-a-doop, shoop-a-doop. Yeah. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go again. That's the one. Okay. I do
Uh-huh.
know some of the words. Oh, wow. That was top. Okay. Mrs. Audra, what song do you know all the lyrics to?
I've been thinking about this. I have a 3-year-old, so I know a lot of Disney movie songs. I know a lot of Nick Jr., like Puppy Dog Pal, like opening theme songs. So that's kind of running in our house right now. So they're kind of going through my head every day. But I also know a lot of John Mayer songs. I'm a huge John Mayer fan, so I know pretty much all of his songs too.
All right. All right. So I guess we can get you, like you, Mr. Frasinelli, and Mr. Grummeyer together. We could be like doing a little Disney montage because I know in the first episode they knew all the words to Frozen and every
Yeah,
song.
I know that. Moana, Frozen, Little Mermaid, everything.
Got it. Great. Ms. Bria, next question I have for you is, what piece of advice do you have for your students?
I guess always be kind because you never know what someone's going through. And then also don't take life too seriously. Make sure you have fun.
Good. That's right. Good advice. I like that. Mrs. Audra, what about you?
Well, I was thinking of one of the quotes that I really like. It says, "You've survived 100% of your worst days so far." So, you think you really had a really bad day and you're like, this is like, how much worse can it get? You always have tomorrow to start over, and if we don't fail, we're not going to learn. So I think you need to take your failures, in stride and just learn from them, because that's how it makes you a better person, a person who wants to succeed more. And, just never stop learning, just to keep learning every day, because there's just so much you can learn in the world about other people. So just never stop learning and, keep on the right track with that.
Wow, that's great. Next is, I guess this is going to be an interesting, question. I like this one. Is like, for Ms. Bria, what is your must-have app on your smartphone?
Honestly, I don't really like smartphones. If I could revert back to a flip phone, I would totally have a flip phone right now. But I guess, would text messaging be considered an app?
Sure, because you have different apps. You can get like a different group. Yeah, so texting could be on there. So you like the old day of, we have to press 3 keys to get a C and then 3 keys.
Yeah, you don't have to look at the phone. You can just text away.
Nice. All right. So texting. Zadra, how about you? What is your must-have smartphone app?
I have to say I'm a very visual person. So I love Pinterest and I love Instagram. So they're my two that I like to go on every day and just find like inspiration from. So they're the two that I like scrolling. You too, Dr. C.
See, Dr. Carl has his hand up. So we're going to ask Dr. C, what is your must-have smartphone app?
Yeah, no, it's not Pinterest. Zadra. No, my favorite app is my talking dog app. You take a picture of your dog's face, and then you can record something and something silly, and then the dog says it, and its eyes go crazy and its mouth moves. My talking dog. It's the best app ever. Check it out.
So if you haven't gotten that there, it's the My Talking Dog app. We know week 1, Dr. Carlin gave us his book review. Week 2, it was a comic review right now. Now it's his app review. And I think he's spot on with everything. And I've seen that My Talking Dog app, and it is hysterical. So I will back that up. I like, since we've all said, honestly, I don't probably have one that I use the most is probably Team Snap, because I organize, I coach a lacrosse team for one of my kids, and that's where we're always on. But I can't say that's my favorite. It's just keeping myself organized and focused. But I don't know. I'm old school. Give me a newspaper, give me a television, let me read that instead of staying on my phone. All right. Last question I have for both of you is, how long would you survive a zombie apocalypse and why? So we will start with you, Ms. Bria. How long would you survive a zombie apocalypse and why?
I think I would outlive the zombies because I'd probably scare them away.
I don't know how you can scare a zombie away, but if you're saying that you could, like I've only seen Breaking, was it Breaking? Not Breaking. It's I don't know, one of the zombie shows that was on AMC. I don't know. The Walking Dead. But that would be it. So, all right. So it would be, you'd scare them away. All right, good. Zadra, how about you?
I mean, if we're talking like survival wise with like items like toilet paper and like snacks and stuff, I'm good there for maybe a couple weeks. But as far as like emotionally, I'd be freaking out. So I don't do good with watching scary movies or anything like that. So if that starts to come, I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'd survive very long.
I'm done. All right, we're going to throw it back to you, Dr. Carlin. How long do you think you would survive?
Oh, I wouldn't make it. Like not even a day. That would be it. Like I'm into the snacks. If you give me a big box of devil dogs or ring dings or whatever, I could eat them, drink some Pepsi. But once that ran out, man, that would be it. So, and I'm not really an outdoors guy. So yeah, probably less than a day. It's a shame. It really is.
So I'll be honest with you, out of all of you, I'm going to go with Mrs. Bria right here. It's like I'm thinking that it's like this there. If she's going to scare him away, that's the person who, we would want to band around as our leader in the zombie apocalypse now. Because if Bill, the ding dongs and the hot dogs ran out, they were done. I don't know about that. Well, listen, I'm with you, Bill. I would probably, I would give myself a week at the most. That would probably be it. I would probably do 1 week, and then after this, I'm like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah,
we're
in the zombie apocalypse right now.
Yeah, exactly. So I'd be done after a week. So, all right. Well, those are all the questions that we do have for you. I'd like to thank both of you, Mrs. Bria and Mrs. Zadra, for joining us today. I mean, we appreciate your insight and your willingness to come in and talk to the Penfield community. The Penfield community, guys, we continue to stay strong. I mean, I think it's important in these times now that we continue to stay strong and knowing this, that the light is at the end of the tunnel now. We are close to the end. We are probably 3 weeks away from the end of school. So keep on going. Continue the focus that you guys have had for the last really 9 weeks now. End is closer than, it was when we first began this. So please stay strong. Continue to reach out to your teachers if you guys have any questions. And we wish you a happy week and be safe, Penfield.
See ya.
Ciao.